straightforward. That's Kellogg's cornflakes.
Cornflakes are very simple to eat.
He's telling the truth. I love them.
Well, Kellogg's cornflakes are just telling me to get up in the morning, enjoy the day, and just get into it.
They taste fresh and crunchy. I couldn't give a flavour to them, but I love the crunchy taste. Beautiful.
I have them every morning with lots of milk, and I gobble them down. I love Australia, and I love my cornflakes.
Kellogg's cornflakes, because the simple things in life are often the best.
Whoa! With so many tyres at Goodyear Tyre and Brake Service, our prices have taken a dive to an all-time low. This budget Lee Conquest radial is only $56. Popular Grand Rally is just $64. Premium Vector has fallen to $69. High Performance NCTs will save you $20. And look at Wranglers. All even less with trade-in. Uh-oh, we've got a tyre at a rock-bottom price for anything that moves. Well, almost.
Do you know one thing I hate? Having my teeth scraped of hard, crusty tartar. With this. You can't brush it away. And until now, no toothpaste could help prevent it. But in this gold box is a toothpaste that can help. It's the only toothpaste with published clinical proof of tartar control. And it's called New Tartar Control Colgate. Tartar's so hard, only your dentist can scrape it away. But Tartar Control Colgate helps prevent it coming back. I use it every day to get that just clean by the dentist feeling. Why Tartar Control Colgate every day? Because the more I use this, the less I need this. New Tartar Control Colgate helps prevent tartar build-up.
They breathe fire. They defy gravity. See the color, the beauty, the spectacular magic of China's most celebrated actors and acrobats brought together for the very first time in Australia. See the Nanjing Acrobatic and Martial Arts Troupe and Peking Opera together in one dazzling show. The Great China Spectacular. You won't believe your eyes.
After our second child, I was ready to get back into modelling. I just had to lose weight. And I did. 6 kilos in 6 weeks. Without all the fuss of counting kilojoules, attending clinics or meetings, or spending big money. And without interrupting my family's routine. I simply followed the Limits kilojoule controlled diet and exercised every day. Limits work for me. They could work for you too.
Try new savoury cheese and rye. Limits. Easy, inexpensive, effective.
Spring. Fashion. Dresses. Fun dresses. $5.99 for 2 to 5. And $9.99 for 6 to 10. Best and less is me.
Announcing the Foster's 1986 Formula One Grand Prix Sweepstakes. Your chance to win a sensational $250,000 Lamborghini Countach. Or your choice from these prestige cars plus gold bullion, each to the total value of $250,000. Full details on how to enter wherever Foster's lager is sold. The Foster's 1986 Formula One Grand Prix Sweepstakes. Enter now. Entries close November 7th.
One of the major transport achievements of the 20th century, the mainline electrification project, is showing all Australia the shape of things to come. Queensland companies, Queensland workers, and Queensland-based technology have designed and built the super locomotives which will haul our export coal well into the future.
We are the lifelines of Queensland. Queensland Railway.
Moving ahead, moving Queensland.
There's no other store like David Jones. They're the best in every way. They take that extra time, that extra care to make your day a special day. Each time you walk right in to David Jones, you see it straight away. We've got the best selection, the biggest choices. And this is what we like to say. You can
little lift, but you just can't take a break, get a fresh flavour burst with PK chewing gum.
That clean, fresh taste of PK chewing gum puts a little lift into everything you do. That clean, fresh taste, that fresh flavour burst, that PK pickup is going for you. Chewing PK gum really keeps you humming. That clean, fresh taste is coming on through. Chewing PK gum really keeps you humming. Chewing PK.
Hey, Rod Stewart rolls with a great new 10-song collection.
Baby, I don't.
The incomparable Rod Stewart is back with that same great talent. Out now on album, cassette and compact disc. The price of entry into the twin-cam 4-cylinder Exotica stakes is, for most of us, a bit of a drag. Unless that Exotica is a twin-cam seeker. Then it's a breeze, which proves you don't have to be rich to be powerful.
We sometimes forget that our successful mineral strikes were measured not only by what was dug from the ground, but by what developed on the surface as well. The wealth of jobs that came naturally as communities grew. Today, the creation of new jobs continues as BP and its partners develop our country's vast resources. New jobs for Australians. BP Australia, the quiet achiever.
Wherever she is, Valerie Taylor relies on Amplimesh Security Grill because it's twice as thick as most other grills. Amplimesh Security Grill by Duralco. Look for this sign and insist on it.
Good evening. Queensland National Party President Sir Robert Sparks has rejected claims that the Nationals would form a minority government after the November state election. Instead, he suggested governing with the support of what he called responsible Liberals. And police have released a new identikit picture of the suspected killer of 2 women at Logan Reserve last week. More news after Ryan's daughter.
7 National News at 6. State Affair at 6:30. News updates through the day.
News World at night.
CNN satellite news, midnight to dawn, all to bring you the total news.
The wider picture with the big team, only on Channel 7.
Deregulation. Deregulation of the labour market. A National Party policy supported by the Liberals that takes power away from the arbitration system and puts it in the hands of the employer. Workers, even teenagers, will have to negotiate their own wages with bosses. There would be no awards. Jobs would have to go to people who accept the lowest wages and poorest conditions.
Well, I'll certainly vote against that.
Dear Kathy, you've only been away 6 weeks and it seems like 6 years. I wish your mother and I had traveled more when we were younger. I'm sure she'd have loved Italy. It's funny, you know, but because we've been writing a lot since you left, I feel we're closer than we've ever been. I suppose it's because we're saying more to each other than we've done for years. We mustn't let that slip when you get back, love. But until you do, your letters mean more to me than anything.
Are you happy? You can't have a drink. Right. G'day. You know, I've been breeding thoroughbreds here for about 15 years, so I reckon I know a good horse. And as a true Scotchman, I also enjoy a good whiskey. No, not Scotsman, I said Scotchman. And that's why there's always a bottle of Johnny Walker Red behind my bar.
Hey, let's drink to us all.
True Scotchman.
Johnny Walker Red Label Old Scotch Whisky, the first choice of true Scotchmen around the world.
With my promotion, I bought a European performance sedan, like that. I got this Cressida. I know.
Oh, does yours have a powerful twin-cam, fuel-injected 6?
Oh, no.
Electronic-controlled automatic transmission?
No.
Alloy wheel? Power windows?
No.
Oh.
The fully imported twin-cam Toyota Cressida. You'll laugh all the way to the bank.
It obviously cost more than mine.
Announcing the Foster's 1986 Formula One Grand Prix Sweepstakes. Your chance to win a sensational $250,000 Lamborghini Countach. Or your choice from these prestige cars plus gold bullion, each to the total value of $250,000. Full details on how to enter wherever Foster's lager is sold. The Foster's 1986 Formula One Grand Prix Sweepstakes. Enter now. Entries close November 7th.
Oh, he's won. Fruit figures wanted. You're late. Come on, you! Speed it up a bit.
Burn, son.
Hello. Hi, it's me.
Gee, I'm glad you called.
Choosing a financial planning service that suits you is not easy. Some recommend whatever's in at the moment, while others trot out the same tired old ideas. But now, at Metropolitan, we step outside our own circle to find the investment answers to your objectives. Then we tailor a personal investment plan that will suit you today and get more comfortable as the years go by. Ask your Metropolitan branch to arrange a consultation soon.
Give me the simple life.
Aussie Utes and Aussie Vans. Compare the Utes and Vans you've known, and I'm sure you'll all agree. Ford Falcon stands alone for reasons plain to see. A man, he needs his comfort and a little bit of style. He needs Ford Falcon Utes and Vans, best by a country mile. Hard-riding little buzz boxes just don't appeal, don't suit. Give me 6-cylinder performance and economy to boot. Ford Falcon Utes and Vans, 'cause they stand alone.
This woman is about to put on a nail strengthener. Then she's going to put on a lotion to soften her skin. Then she's going to add polymers to protect her nails. Then a lotion for cuticles, then emollients, then a hand moisturizer, then vitamin A, then vitamin E, and then protein to stop her nail splitting. Complete care. Complete care for your hands and nails or your money back.
929, you're my kind of car. Makes it feel so good to have come this far. You got luxury, flair, power to spare. Mazda 929, you're my kind of car.
Mazda 929, your kind of car.
Le Specs French lesson number 27. On
Vacances. 3, 5. Il fait... Oh là là. Le Specs. Oh, c'est magnifique. Les garçons. Oh, c'est belle. Très fantastique. Ah, le Specs. Oh, mon Dieu. Oh, quel derrière. Ah, le Specs. Le chat.
Tuesday on Sons and Daughters.
I'm sorry.
How long does Wayne have to live?
I've found out I'm pregnant, Gordon.
Oh, God.
But how can I tell him now?
Or is it too late?
You, stay away.
Sons and Daughters reaches a dramatic climax Tuesday and Wednesday nights on 7.
Next on State Affair, the frightening reality of just how easy it is for Queensland youngsters to get tangled up in drug abuse. This man says that for 7 years he was hopelessly addicted to ordinary, everyday cough medicine.
If anything, it's easier to get than heroin. All you do is walk down the road and buy it. You don't have to hassle around. You don't have to have exorbitant money. You can have loose change in your pocket and still get booked.
And he says it's made easier to get by some chemists who sell it to kids, no questions asked. State Affair, tomorrow night following the news.
All the magic, all the action, all of your favourite Ewoks are back. Ewoks and the Marauders of Endor.
A simple fact everyone knows. This reduces plaque. A simple fact not everyone knows. This plus this reduces even more plaque. Yes, tests show Listerine antiseptic, in addition to regular brushing, reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for good oral hygiene. Listerine antiseptic not only kills germs that can cause bad breath, it also kills many of the germs that can cause plaque. And that's a fact.
She could take fibre trim. He could take fibre trim. She probably wouldn't. She probably would. I don't think she takes fibre trim, but I think they do. He probably wouldn't take fibre trim, but she probably would. Now, I think they'd take fibre trim. So what is fibre trim? This is fibre trim. Natural fibre tablets from grain and citrus. When taken with a calorie-controlled diet and exercise, will help you slim and stay slim. That's fibre trim.
This is what the Sydney Morning Herald says about the new 2-litre Nissan Pintara. In a word, it says compare. Compare Pintara's fuel-injected performance. Compare Pintara's outstanding level of equipment. Compare, and you'll discover the complete 2-litre car is new Nissan Pintara.
Come alive, come and drive. Nissan know-how.
The winners of the 1986 Television Emmy Awards have just been announced in Hollywood. Channel 7's Cagney and Lacey has been named the best drama series on television, and Sharon Gless has won the award as Best Actress in a Drama. Michael J. Fox from Family Ties is the award winner for the Best Actor in a Comedy, and the programme named Best Comedy, Golden Girls, soon to come to Channel 7. Well, all of us here at Channel 7 are very proud that the American programmes we've selected to telecast here in Queensland have scooped the pool at this year's prestigious Emmy Awards.
Hello, Donna Meiklejohn again. Australia and India have tied the first cricket test of their 3-match series, only the second tie in test history. Prime Minister Bob Hawke is to announce a major overhaul of the public service on Thursday, and a health pamphlet recommends marijuana, alcohol and sex to young girls in New South Wales, and we'll have the details on Newsworld. Another warm day with a top of 25. Join me for all the major stories on Newsworld after 7 Rock.
7 National News at 6. State Affair at 6:30.
News updates through the day.
Newsworld at night. CNN satellite news, midnight to dawn, all to bring you the total news.
The wider picture with the big team, only on Channel 7.
What happens when the parents of the 60s feed the children of the 80s? What you get is a lively twist on the generation gap. A family learning that the most important ties that bind us together are family ties. Brisbane loves and laughs with the Keatons every weeknight at 7 on 7.
Sit back and enjoy 7 Rock with a glass of Malibu, the drink that comes from paradise and tastes like heaven.
Hey, ladies, this is your lucky night. The name's Jerry. You remember me, right?
Wrong, Jerry.
Carol.
Hello, lovelies. What you need is a sympathetic soul. You know what I mean? A little bit of rock and roll. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Say no more.
Excuse me, would any of you girls care for a glass of
Mama, dangy, dang, dangy, dingy, dong, Malibu.
Malibu, a subtle blend of coconut laced with light Jamaican rum. Comes from paradise, tastes like heaven.
What is it, guys? It's a moo-moo. A moo, a moo. Not me, not me.
The International Ramada Hotel in the Paradise Centre, the heart of Surfers Paradise, announces the Ramada Weekend Package. An absolute luxury weekend for two for only $99. That includes a free Sunday breakfast, plus $10 worth of free casino chips, plus a free courtesy bus to Jupiter's. And you don't check out of Ramada until 6 p.m. Sunday evening. Next time, enjoy your whole weekend in luxury. Next time, Ramada.
My grey hair makes me feel like her grandmother. So you know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going to wash that grey right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that grey right out of my hair with Clairol Loving Care.
Loving Care from Clairol washes away your grey and washes in your own natural colour. And because it has no peroxide or ammonia, it's really gentle.
So I wash that grey right out of my hair. Yes, I wash that grey right out of my hair.
With Clairol Loving Care.
We rang just before and you said that we could come in and we could talk to somebody.
Lifeline provides vital services for people in crisis in our community. And to provide those services, Lifeline relies on you. Remember Lifeline and place all those items others could use in a Lifeline donation bin. Your donations are available to those in crisis, while the remainder of the articles are distributed for sale in Lifeline shops. Lifeline cares in crisis.
Next on Family Ties.
Mom, look, you promised me you wouldn't go getting emotional.
I'm not emotional. My little baby boy.
Alex graduates from high school.
We're proud of you for holding it in.
Tuesday at 7 on 7.
You've had a good time with your mates, and now you're feeling great. But when it's time to go, there's one thing you should know. There's a brand new name, and things will never be the same. Take it home from the local, take it home from the local, take it home from the local, take it home. Take it home from the local, take it home.
Most of the cars I repair are driven by responsible drivers who check their tyres, their brakes, but shock absorbers, out of sight, out of mind. Yet worn shock absorbers severely reduce brake performance, cornering and road holding. So if your car's more than 3 years old, have a Munro dealer check yours now. Oh, and if you think we're using shock tactics to get you to check your shockers, you're absolutely right.
On. Beautiful English clothes, whatever you have on.
Please stop it dripping.
A familiar cry? Wasting water, making a mess and keeping you awake at night. Now Stop the Drip stops the drip. An Australian-made and engineered tap valve that works, non-toxic and passed by government authorities. Stop the Drip, skillfully designed and manufactured to work, fixing all your dripping tap problems with hot or cold taps. Stop the Drip. At all hardware stores and good supermarkets. And stop that drip.
It's stopped.
The seasons change, but Milo will always stay the same. Build 'em up with Milo. It's marvelous what a difference Milo makes. Build 'em up with Milo.
Energy-giving goodness with that great chocolatey taste.
Build 'em up, build 'em up, build 'em up, build 'em up, build 'em up with Milo.
It's marvelous what a difference Milo makes.
For every woman, the ultimate luxury is the time to pamper herself. So at Maya, we've devoted 2 complete weeks to feminine indulgence. It's your chance to consult world-class beauty specialists, see miraculous new skincare techniques, sample a whole world of feminine fragrances. And with so many special offers, it's an opportunity to really indulge. The ultimate luxury, weaving a spell of beauty for 2 weeks only at Maya.
Oh, no, no. I know they were here somewhere.
Yes.
Please, you are troubled?
Trouble?
We can't find our traveller's checks. They're gone. We're leaving tomorrow. What kind were they?
American Express. Why?
Please, no problem. American Express have an office here in Seoul. Your traveller's checks can be replaced before you leave tomorrow.
For peace of mind, American Express traveller's checks.
What are you sun-white tail roses doing there?
Oh, hi, Longrain. Just checking out recipes. Don't know if we prefer a clinging one like this strawberry rice with...
Stick to cling.
Or a separating one like this Creole soup with rice.
Soup? Soup's a my meat.
Oh, look! There and there a rice salad.
Salad?
Some white Calrose, the only rice that clings and separates.
I'll never be invited to dinner again.
Look at it. The first of the freshest new season spring lamb. Best I've ever sold. But for the new world buyers, the standard never seems high enough. They want to be first with the best. And they want it for less, which is fine for you, because they pass on the savings.
Sides of spring lamb slashed to $2.29 a kilo. Great value. And legs of spring lamb an amazing $3.99 a kilo. Another saving.
They may drive me nuts, but I'd be nuts to shop elsewhere.
High standards, low prices. It's made Coles New World Australia's favourite supermarket.
David Jones present Australia's own fully coordinated range of furniture from Parker. Furniture that leaves room for your imagination. In modern, contemporary and traditional styles, Parker gives you a lot more room for a lot more choice. That's why, for the very best of Australian,
There's no other store like David Jones.
Where do you reckon he is?
About 5 miles away.
So do you fly.
Pretty big fly. Where would we be without the flying doctor?
new mood, new pace, new style, new face. New compacts by Stay Free, the full protection napkin that's folded and wrapped. New flash, new flare, new dash, new dare. New compacts by Stay Free, not one but 2 protection layers folded and wrapped. New Stay Free compacts, all the protection you'll ever need to carry.
Good evening, Marianne Van Dorsfer in 7 Newsroom. An invalid pensioner today received one of the harshest sentences for murder handed down since the abolition of capital punishment. 28-year-old Robert Knoll was sentenced to 30 years jail for the murder of a policeman in Maryborough last year. Meanwhile, the former head of South Australia's drug squad has appeared in court on several charges, including selling and stealing drugs. And at the ACTU Congress, Prime Minister Hawke has made an impassioned plea to unions to accept privatisation. Details in Newsworld after the movie. From me, good night.
Richard Zachariah, 11 a.m. Greg Pierce, 7 National News. Terry Willisey tonight. Robbo with Newsworld. Then the news overnight. From the very heart of Melbourne, more news around the clock on 7.
Having fun, school day's done. Time to go on home with Mom.
Shall we have a Milky Way?
Yes, Dad! Oh, thanks, Mom.
Milky Way will keep them going till dinner. Delicious milk chocolate outside, and with its centre whipped till it's light and fluffy, it won't fill them up. No worries about spoiling their dinner.
That's a house, Dad.
Milky Way, the treat you can enjoy between meals without ruining your appetite.
Yalumba is the Barossa Valley's oldest family-owned winery. For over 100 years, we've been making some of the best wine ever to come out of a cask. We're darned if we're going to stop now, as you can tell when you taste our new 2-litre casks of rosé and limited-release Chardonnay and Chenin Blanc. Yalumba, possibly the best wine ever to come out of a cask.
Let's build a future. Let's start today. Teach us well and we can lead the way. We need to work, we need to learn. We want to earn our dignity. We know the future
young people are our future. All they need is a break, an opportunity, and we can help them build a better future.
We want to work, we shall succeed. We want to earn our dignity.
Youth Guarantee. By working together, we're building a better future.
Time to fly.
What?
Yeah, new Astra 1.8 fuel-injected getaway car. Let's do it.
You got the 1.8 fuel injection. Astra's off in a new direction. Hold an engine, an RTS. That's the formula for success. It's
New Holden Formula Astra with 52% more power.
seems like those dreams are coming true. Looks like we're back in style. You can feel Australia's smile, and we love to let it show. With the beer the whole world knows, Australia's favorite, Australia's Foster's, Foster's, Australia's favorite beer.
Without the basic skills, do-it-yourself can be a shattering experience. But each week, Profile will teach you those skills. Carpenter, decorator, tiler. Profile's loose-leaf pages accompany you on each job with easy-to-follow words and pictures, plus crafty little tips from the pros. Laying paving, making shelves, wallpapering, all neatly filed for when you need them. So get the skills to do the jobs. Get Profile, $2.95, and your binders are free.
Choosing a healthy family breakfast can be a puzzle. Doctors and nutritionists say we should eat less fat. We should eat less sugar and also much less salt. But we should eat more complex carbohydrates and more dietary fiber. This familiar breakfast is low in fats, has virtually no sugar, is low in salt, packed with carbohydrates and fiber, and tastes so good it's Australia's biggest selling cereal. Wheat Bix from Sanitarium.
There's a mushroom in my bedroom. There's a mushroom in my lounge room. There's a mushroom in my bathroom. And a lovely fragrance in the air.
New from Aerozone. This cute little mushroom works like magic to leave the air clean and fresh for up to 30 days and comes in 3 magic fragrances.
Magic mushroom and a lovely fragrance in the air.
New from Aerozone.
What's the world's biggest selling weekly magazine for women? New Idea. And this week, The Secrets of the Royal Hairdresser in an exclusive interview with Fergie's stylist. These stars are haunted by their famous last words. Mike Walsh reveals his evil side and his secret recipe for revenge. And a savage custody battle takes its toll on Leslie Ann Down. Meet the man on the trail of the bizarre family cult. Jeff Fennick's mum, trapped between fame and tragedy. And residents of a town on the highway of death fight to stop the carnage. Don't miss our special Spring Star Guide to Romance. Plus, there are 2 super bonuses. A full-size pull-out pattern. You can make this fun skirt and top. And there's this booklet on safe sex. New Idea, the world's biggest selling weekly magazine for women. Out now.
May 1, John Marmaris prepares to leave Australia for an assignment in America.
Please confirm all the way through service.
May 2, Denver. John joins 200 photographers to shoot the book A Day in the Life of America. After the brief, they fly to 200 different destinations across all 50 states on one airline. John leaves for Indianapolis to film the president. Another for his shot in Alaska. One leaves for a Southern Tea Party. One for the best view of Dallas. A later flight takes another to New York. Only one airline can take you from Melbourne or Sydney to just on 200 American cities across all 50 states. When you know America, you'll fly the friendly skies. When you know America, there is only one airline. United.
Chicken fillet burgers really drive me wild. Made real special, their own style. The cheese is a melting, the bacon is a sizzling. Chicken fillet burgers from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well, the whole joint's a hollering, but we ain't stopping till we get our fill of that chicken breast fillet.
I love the bacon and cheese, Charlie.
I like the breast fillet.
Bacon and cheese?
The breast fillet.
The new bacon and cheese chicken fillet burger from Kentucky Fried Chicken, made special to taste great.
In this week's new idea, The Secrets of the Royal Hairdresser, Mike Walsh's secret recipe for revenge, Leslie Ann Down's savage custody battle, a special spring star guide to romance, and a bonus full-size pattern for this fun skirt and top. This week's new idea, out now.
Speed Spring Fashion Collection blossoms with the latest Paragini new season styles. $39.99 is all you need to pay at Speed's to be fashionably in step. And this week at Speed's, kids' bubblegummers are $10. This canvas tennis style, also $10. Ladies' courts, $14. Ladies' new season's casuals, $15. Men's casuals, $20. Speed Spring Fashion Collection, this week only.
This could be your lucky day.
The end of the rainbow is closer than you think. To enjoy the excitement of the Adelaide Casino, call the casino's new office in Melbourne on 614-6744.
This could be your lucky day.
David Jones present Moran, the Australian specialists in upholstered furniture. Furniture that is handcrafted for body-correct comfort with superior styling in the finest leathers and fabrics. And every piece is guaranteed for 10 years in writing. That's why, for the very best of Australian.
There's no other store like David Jones.
Virginia Spencer thought she was fit until she visited the Australian Institute of Sport. She learned a lot about energy and how to make it last.
That's the secret, longer-lasting energy. And that's why Kellogg's and the Institute developed Sustain breakfast cereal.
Kellogg's Sustain, a scientific balance of grains, fruits and nuts rich in complex carbohydrates to help deliver longer-lasting energy to athletes and the rest of us. Couldn't you use a little sustained energy in your day?
I admire courage in a man. I admire it even more in a company. Instead of whinging about the quality of local products, one Australian company has put its money where its mouth is. Nissan. They doubled the life of their new car warranties to 40,000 K or 2 years. 2 years. Nissan, building the right cars for Australia.
Don't worry, you'll get picked next week. Look, Dad's old jumper.
Thanks, Mum.
Well, all it needs is a wash.
Nothing like my Fab 2. So clean, so fresh, with that special touch of softness.
You look great.
Guess what, Mum?
Fab 2. It's the very best you can do.
Picture yourself on a Sun Lover holiday. Book through the Queensland Government Travel Centre or your travel agent.
When Tomo took the wicket, the score was looking crook. Everyone had had a bat, except Dougie and the chook. But Dougie had a secret weapon, whole grain Vita Brits, you see.
Whole grain Vita Brits for breakfast, he was busted with vitality.
Vita Brits, all the vitality you get from whole grain wheat, and there's no added sugar. Vita Brits for vitality. This bathroom has just picked up a few million germs. Germs that can breed at a sickening rate. If you don't want your family picking up the germs that cause sickness, pick up a bottle of Pinaclean. Pinaclean is Australia's #1 disinfectant, which means germs can't live with Pinaclean.
Oh, hi. It's funny, you know. The cleaner you are, the dirtier your shower gets. See what I mean? Bathroom plaque. But hospital-strength Domestos removes bathroom plaque because it clings to porcelain. So its powerful formula can remove every bit of dirt and mould for a sparkling, hygienic result. So now you can have a clean family and a clean bathroom.
Hospital strength Domestos thoroughly cleans your bathroom. Lever and kitchen guarantee it.
This is the new, fully imported Volvo 740 Turbo. Built with all the traditional high quality and finish you've come to expect. And with Volvo's renowned safety dynamics. But this Volvo has a potent fuel-injected turbocharged engine with intercooler developing 162 horsepower. There!
The Volvo 740 Turbo Sedan. It's a lot more than you bargained for.
Too heavy.
Come on! Heavy food can hit the road, cause now we've seen the light. Bimbi's Lean Cuisine is here and it tastes so good. Alright! It's light, it's Lean Cuisine. Tonight, excite your tired appetite. Delicious and light, Lean Cuisine. First bites will show what we mean.
Delicious and light, Lean Cuisine.
It's light, it's Lean Cuisine.
We've got a swish loo. We've got a swish loo too. We've got a swish loo. We got one too.
If you'd like a swish loo too, you need Harpic Swish. It cleans and kills germs both inside and outside the loo.
Really swish? That's two.
And Harpic Swish leaves the whole bathroom smelling beautifully fresh.
Really swish?
Every day in a million ways, every home needs Harpic.
Have you got a swish loo?
I found myself with more time in my day, and now I'm making it pay. Cause snugglers are here to stay. Hey, now I'm making time, yeah. Cause snugglers are here to stay.
Have more time for the things you'd like to do. Next change to economical snugglers.
Look at it. The first of the freshest new season spring lamb. Best I've ever sold. But for the new world buyers, the standard never seems high enough. They want to be first with the best. And they want it for less, which is fine for you, because they pass on the savings.
Sides of spring lamb slashed to $2.29 a kilo, great value. And legs of spring lamb an amazing $3.99 a kilo, another saving.
They may drive me nuts, but I'd be nuts to shop elsewhere.
High standards, low prices. It's made Coles New World Australia's favourite supermarket.
In this gold box is the newest development in toothpaste in 25 years. New tartar control Colgate. Tartar's so hard it takes a dentist to scrape your teeth clean. New tartar control Colgate is the only toothpaste with new ingredients scientifically proven to help prevent tartar from coming back. Use it daily to help keep that smooth, just clean by the dentist feeling. New tartar control Colgate helps prevent tartar buildup.
Good evening, Steve Cropper in the newsroom. State emergency services have avoided a disaster in the South Gippsland town of Fish Creek, where a semi-trailer hauling LP gas crashed into a power pole, bringing down a 66,000-volt power line on top of it. Residents were evacuated but have now returned to their homes. Dryer Pentalik, the Australian jailed in Yugoslavia, has been released following intense pressure from Canberra. He'd been convicted of hostile actions against Yugoslavia while studying for the priesthood. And Clive Robertson's along at 10:30 with all today's stories in Newsworld.
Richard Zachariah, 11 a.m. Greg Pierce, 7 National News. Terry Willisey tonight. Robbo with Newsworld. Then the news overnight. From the very heart of Melbourne. More news around the clock on 7.
Oh, hi. It's funny, you know. The cleaner you are, the dirtier your shower gets. See what I mean? Bathroom plaque. But hospital strength Domestos removes bathroom plaque because it clings to porcelain. So its powerful formula can remove every bit of dirt and mould for a sparkling, hygienic result. So now you can have a clean family and a clean bathroom.
Hospital strength Domestos thoroughly cleans your bathroom. Lever and kitchen guarantee it.
We have to leave now, all of it.
It's no good. You can't run away from your own fears.
Now available at Fountain Flicks and Mountain Video MTV and your local video store.
There's
There's a brand new power going round. Have you seen the way the Commodore's looking now? Its performance is the best. Just put it to the test. Take a Commodore out on the prowl.
Commodore is the new winner, with more power from the standard fuel-injected 6, the stunning turbo, and the gutsy V8. That's why more Australian families invest in Commodore than any other car. Drive the world-class Australian. Commodore from Holden.
How do you get to Spring Valley? Well, there's really only one way to go. Turn left, then right. But watch out for the dip. Then head for the nearest ridge. Peel off to the right. Hang on tight. And there you are. It's easy to see when you're at Spring Valley.
Nature's finest juices and nectars in the purity of glass from Spring Valley.
I'm here to tell you that the best brandy you can buy comes from France, but all your Australian brandies have such French-sounding names. How can you tell a real French brandy? First, you choose the one with my name on it. Châtel Napoleon. Very special old pale. Second, nothing tastes as good as Châtel Napoleon. Brandy, Josephine?
Only if it's Châtel Napoleon.
If your liquid cleaner is doing a thorough job, you should be able to eat off the floor. But if you have the slightest doubt, remember, Flash is the liquid cleaner that lifts surface dirt and dissolves the grease underneath. Now there's absolutely no doubt. Flash cleans so thoroughly you could eat off the floor, bench, bath, basin.
Why don't we eat off the table like everyone else?
Flash, liquid, powder or cream cleanser for a surface so clean you could eat off it.
This one, dear?
This one, Bev.
Once the way to buy something expensive was to get a personal loan.
A loan? I'll have to fill in one of these.
Now you can get a custom card from Custom Credit.
We'll take it. Righto.
It's like a permanent personal loan in your pocket.
Mother's maiden name.
Instead of waiting 24 hours, you get instant approval.
I finished. Oh, I am sorry. It seems to have been sold.
Custom card, a personal loan in your pocket.
Ben Lexon shows off the latest Toyota Tarago.
A real winner.
Tarago, now with powerful 2.2-litre electronic fuel injection.
Toyota also give you this energy-absorbing bumper combined with this wide-frame chassis.
A combination which in similar tests meets the tough USA frontal collision standard.
Protection for us all.
Tarago, beyond a car, beyond a van, beyond a wagon.
Oh, what a feeling.
Tarago.
Toyota.
Is this the best garlic in the world?
It's the best when someone else chop it for you.
Oh, so this is the best?
This? No, it won't stay fresh. The best garlic chopped it and always stays fresh. John West, that's the best garlic in the world. Best chili, best ginger.
So who buys this? Tourists?
John West, they buy the best.
Wanna be more than a petrol.
How is it? Probably a blocked up carving.
The air in your tires.
How's it going, guys?
The oil in your sun.
Check, run, concentrate. While you drive, it cleans.
Wanna be your car's good friend. If you want us to, let the Caltex share the driving with you. In no time you'll appreciate the power of Tech-Ron concentrate to make your car feel like it used to do, just like new. That's why we're making changes to everything we do.
Check, run, concentrate. While you drive, it cleans.
Let the Caltex share the driving with you.
Without the basic skills, do-it-yourself can be a shattering experience. But each week, Profile will teach you those skills. Carpenter, decorator, tiler. Profile's loose-leaf pages accompany you on each job with easy-to-follow words and pictures, plus crafty little tips from the pros. Laying paving, making shelves, wallpapering, all neatly filed for when you need them. So get the skills to do the jobs. Get Profile, $2.95, and your binders are free.
This is a new generation Nissan Urban and can
Compared with other cargo vans, the difference is enormous. More load space than Toyota Hiace. Bigger payload than Mitsubishi Express. More driver room and comfort than ever before. Enormous 2.4-litre petrol or 2.7-litre diesel power with unmatched safety features and a wide choice of models. All new Nissan Urban. The difference is enormous. Nissan know-how. Building the right vans for Australia.